All right, fellas, I'm chilling in the crib. I want to make I want to make this video wise fresh on my mind. I had a commenter, my man Dion, I believe. Shout out to my man Dion. He brought up a good point, man. And the thing is, I addressed this in my video because I know people like him who um, did the 2 week, 3 week thing. That's what I said. You can do that. I said that. I made that clear. I said you can do that. And then when I continue to explain based on my experience, I said, well, if you do that, it may affect your job entry. I'm gonna tell you how it may affect your job entry. A lot of jobs won't accept you if you didn't go to trucking school. Some jobs, they say, you might get a job down the road that say accepting recent graduates. You show them, you tell them you only did a 3 week program, they might not accept you. Some jobs, some of these schools are connected with some of these jobs. That you know what I mean? I'm just saying it might affect that. It might affect it in this type of way. You might do 3 years of trucking. See, truck driving is not hard, but there is a learning curve, and everybody can't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not a hard job, but it is a learning curve, and it does take a level of competence. Some people can't. They not good drivers. They just not. You know what I'm saying? So you come out of school. I know a guy right now that's doing the 2 week program because he's working and he's not getting the experience. He's not getting the shifting. He can't get. It's taking him longer to pick up on shifting. It might have took you 1 week to learn how to shift. You might have been shifting with your grandfather on a farm or something, or you might have been shifting with your grandfather down south, down in South Carolina somewhere. But you get a guy that never drove a manual transmission, and it's taking him a month, 2 months to become, a decent shifter. All right, say he do enough to get his CDL, then he get to a company, he can't shift. That might affect your job entry. That might affect whether a job may hire you or not. I'm just saying, I'd rather you go to a school that you'll be in the classroom for 3 months learning about trucks, and you don't have to. That's my whole point. You don't have to. You can go 2 week route. But if you can't get that shifting in 2 weeks, you're gonna be dishing out money. Can't get the shifting in 2 weeks. He done failed. He done came to me about 2-3 times. About 2-3 times and told me, man, I took my test today, man. That shifting, man, I stalled out on the test. Now he gotta go back, pay my man with the truck some more money. Listen, he been doing this for months, man, and he ain't in the truck yet. So that worked for you. I just suggest that you really get some experience, learn how to straight line back. It's not hard, but like any other skill, man, it depends on your level of competence, your level of, how fast you can pick up stuff. Some guys I know to this day can't shift, man. They went to school with me. They cannot shift. They don't get it. They don't get the concept of shifting. You understand what I mean? Well, maybe they do now, but last time that I checked, you know what I'm saying? Like my man Nipsey say, last time that I checked, they couldn't shift. You know what I'm saying? But that's a quick video, man. Shout out to my man that commented, man. I feel you, bro. That's your route. And another thing, hold on. Another thing you said, you can't get rich driving a truck. You can become wealthy, man. You might not make $1 million, man, but you can become well off. You can become wealthy, man. A lot of times becoming wealthy and stuff like that, it all depends on your lifestyle, man. If you're a person that's not good with if your balance sheet all messed up, man, your personal balance sheet is all messed up, man, then you know that'll play a big factor in your money flow. You know what I'm saying? But man, definitely people have used trucking to obtain riches. And as a company driver, if you on that local, man, listen, I know guys, man, that's making that guy work for Caruso. Caruso, that's a tanker company. Bust 90 last year. 90 is above average income, man. That's not no, I mean, that ain't six figures, that ain't basketball numbers, that ain't no lawyer or doctor type money, probably, you know what I mean, top notch money. But that's a lot more than some of these people who run around with bachelors and masters. I'm just keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? That's that, you definitely going somewhere making 90 grand a year. You definitely can go somewhere making 90 grand a year. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, man, you can be wealthy. You can build wealth. And if you want to own trucks, you can obtain riches, man. And it really, um like car haulers, I've heard guys, man, they making 10,000 a week as owner operators, and we all know that's a whole different video. But yeah, man, that's just my suggestion, man. I never said it was wrong or right. I just said what I suggest. You know, no, you don't got to do it. You want to take the quick route? Just believe you're going to pay. You're going to pay for that quick. You're going to pay for taking that quick route. You're going to pay for it. You're probably going to get fired. You might get fired from your first job for doing something stupid because you haven't learned you have no trucker IQ. You know what I'm saying? You haven't learned anything about trip planning, none of that probably. But yeah, man, it's not hard. You can do the 3 week thing if you want to. You might be a guy that really catch on to it quick and it might work for you. You know what I mean? But I know people that it's not working for. I know a person personally that it's not working for. You know. But hey, peace, man.